What's up, JK fam? It's your girl Kat.
It's your girl Joe.
And we're back at it again with another video. Today, you guys are gonna have chick-fil-a.
Just try to get a thumbnail now.
So we got some chicken strips. We got some extra nuggets. We got some fries. And then we got a new strawberry passion tea. And I always like to shake it because the stuff gets stuck at the bottom.
Like the syrup?
Yeah. But it looks delicious. I never had it before. This is going to be our first time having it. Alright.
So if you're new to our channel,
make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Don't forget, get more into the camera. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you can get notified in all our future videos.
Follow us on our social media, be right here.
And yeah, comment down below. Let us know what you think, or if you have anything for us.
Yeah, so I'm trying on a time limit right now.
We got zesty buffalo. I love zesty buffalo. I love honey mustard too, so dunk that little baby in there.
I got buffalo sauce.
This is gonna be a really kind of quick video.
We got somewhere to be.
We're in a rush, but we at least wanted you guys to have a video, because we're not stopping to grind. We've been posting every day, y'all.
Yeah.
Let me try this drink.
Something like that.
Yes. And in Florida, it's so damn hot right now. That is definitely needed.
Yummy. Yummy, yummy.
It's definitely hard to eat in a car. I don't know if anybody else finds it hard.
It's hard for me.
But it's like everything is all over the place because you can't find a place. This should sell. Maybe we should come up with the first little tables to put in your car. Polynesian sauce.
I don't like it sometimes because look at it. You see? It takes forever.
Oh, to stop?
Yeah.
But it's good.
It is good.
There's another restaurant that has a similar sauce. I can't remember. I wonder what.
A restaurant for real?
A fast food place. It's not like.
Are you talking about?
I could have sworn.
Come to think of it.
You can't remember either. Polynesian.
It's business today.
This is a Thursday, y'all.
What do you guys think of that Q and B Love situation?
Oh Lord, I knew it was gonna say that. Here's what I think. We all are human, okay? And sometimes some of us have expectations or in our heads about what we want to see or what we expect from others. And that's why I always say, don't expect much from others, you know? Don't leave or go someplace expecting something. Always go with a clear mind, open mind, and just let life happen. Like, what's meant to happen will happen. And sometimes it can all just be a misunderstanding. Okay,
Which it was.
It looks like it was.
Yeah, it was.
But the way that I would have addressed it, and Now, maybe it had to happen this way so they could understand, and maybe God can open their light on the situation a different way, and people can see that things do happen and other people can learn from, maybe if they're doing it currently in their life, they can learn from it as well. So I think it might have, God made it this way, or to happen this way, so it could be a learning experience for everyone. So I don't take it as a negative. I think that we all make mistakes, but if you were to do anything like this in the future, you had some feelings about something, people need to be able to be more confrontational, not confront your fears, you know, kind of like reach out to the person and say, hey, I know that maybe you may not feel this way on your end, but I just want to make sure that I get this off my chest, and I'll let you know how I feel from woman to woman, and this is what maybe I'm thinking in my head, but I definitely want to let it out and just talk about what I'm thinking, you know, and maybe like,
yeah, like B-Love said, like, you have my number, but once again, it falls back on that confrontational situation. So,
and some people are not confrontational. They don't like to confront others because they're fearing that they'll be judged or rejection or anything like that, you know?
that's true.
Like, there's, I'm not going to mention names, but there's people in our families that don't like to confront others. Their pride is too high, or they're just not that type of person to come woman to woman and just discuss the differences that they have. All it is, guys, is talking out your problems and coming to a common ground.
That is true.
That can be respected. But if you never express how you feel, what are you going to do? Spend your whole life being mad at something?
Or someone?
Or miss out on a possible friendship or relationship that you could have with that person just because you don't want to face your problems, you don't want to face how you think. That could be a beautiful relationship, a beautiful friendship.
It really could.
But
when Darius put out that video tonight, it gave us a bit of insight on their end to figure out, you know, what's really going on. Was it really the way Q said it was? But when they gave their insight, it kind of like, it brought all the pieces together. It kind of made sense. And then they had receipts too as well. What I'm saying is, like, me and Catherine, we don't pick sides, so.
We don't.
We don't pick sides.
And maybe not to interrupt, and maybe, you know, I'm not saying that either of one lied, because maybe that was Q's reality. That's how she felt at the time. But maybe what she was thinking in her head was not exactly what, you know, it was.
And we all fell victim to that, so.
Yeah.
For people to go on her page and talk about something, she's delusional, she's this, that, and the third. We have all fell victim of some sort.
Hell yeah.
Of thing, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can't just sit there. Like, come on, half the people on YouTube that watches the YouTube community are adults, let's be honest, are mostly adults. So you can't sit here and fault some person and saying that, oh, she clout chasing, this, that, and the third. No, it's not. You're not, because I feel like if any of y'all had the opportunity to meet someone you looked up to and your expectations wasn't what you thought, you would feel some type of way too. You probably wouldn't go on a platform, because most of you guys are just viewers. You won't go on a platform saying that, but I'm guarantee you'll say it to one of your like family members and say, oh girl, da da da. But on their end, they probably just like, oh, it wasn't even like that. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of things people take misconstrued. How I'm gonna say this? They like sometimes misconstrue things, and it's not really like that. We all fell victim to it. So I'm trying to sit here. I'm happy y'all be in the comment section. Y'all act like y'all life so perfect. Like I never made a mistake.
Right.
But at least Q sister Chelsea, or I shouldn't have said her name, Q, whatever. At least her sister did come out, make a video today saying that she was human and that she's sorry to the whole entire family.
That's a woman right there.
That's a woman right
She
there.
comes out in camera and expresses that she made a mistake, you know? And why should anyone go against that? We all make mistakes. Nobody out here is perfect.
So stop dragging other people because they made a mistake. Like you've never made one.
Encourage one another. Lift each other up. If you make a mistake, forgive. I mean, what is the biggest thing when it comes to God and everything else? Forgiveness. Okay?
Now, the worst thing in the world to do is sit here and say, sit here and make a mistake and not freaking up and hear the other person's side and not apologize at all. Like, that is the worst thing you would ever do to somebody. Not apologize. That shows your character. Well, at least she came out and apologized. Hopefully those two women can get together, talk, probably in private,
Right.
and come to a decision on whether you guys want to continue your friendship. Because I'm sure it was something there. You see in the videos, they had something going on. You know what I'm saying? They had a good time.
Right.
It may be a little hard for her to come out again and say, hey, I mean, it may be not. I don't know what she's thinking. None of us was there. We don't know how, you really don't know how somebody's feeling until after the fact, until the brain processes everything of what just happened to them. She felt like she went through a traumatic experience.
And some of us overthink stuff, okay?
Oh, we do it all the time.
All the time. And it may not be in that, it may not be the way that we may be thinking about it, but heck, sometimes we do experience little things like eerie feelings or, feeling in our guts and certain things, and we tend to overanalyze and be like, holy crap, and we may be on the same page, but that doesn't mean that maybe on their end it was portrayed that way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's about, if you do reach out and you are brave enough to reach out to that person and tell them, hey, I feel XYZ about the situation and this is how I feel. I think that's a woman enough decision, even if you're a man. That's a brave decision. It's for you to come out of your comfort zone and not be prideful or anything. Just be genuine and say, this is what I feel. Okay? And if they respect that and they value that and they want to forgive you and you forgive each other, I think that's valuable. Like, everybody makes mistakes. What I don't agree with is people that choose to dismiss your feelings and are very dismissive, and don't want to, come to a common ground and just want to avoid you. Things like that, that's not living your life
childish. Right. And your pride way up here.
Or you're you're picking and choosing who you want to mess with, who you don't want to mess with, and then just being like overall negative. Learn to accept people and hear their side. Ask them,
Everybody makes mistakes. Your children gonna make mistakes. You're gonna hate your kid because they make mistakes. You're gonna forgive. Everybody's gonna forgive,
And reaching out to the person that you're having those problems with is super important. Like, I really believe that everybody should not have that pride or that wall up and just talk about it. And if it doesn't turn out best, at least you attempted to resolve an issue, I
even apologized to my friend that happened something about, and back then I didn't even think I was wrong. And I had my pride up so high until after years upon years, it just kept saying dang, I'm going back and forth in my mind. What should I do? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. What should I do? Should I apologize or whatever? Mm-hmm. I apologized. She said no hard feelings. She already moved on from it. Yeah. And she's living her life.
We're living ours.
We're living ours. Whatever. No hard feelings. Whatever she's doing right now, I pray for her that she's doing a really good job in whatever she's doing. Mm-hmm. And that's that. I don't have to live with that guilt conscience on my mind anymore. Because I did my part. I don't care how long it took me. You know, as long as I apologize, I apologize. I had to figure out a way how to put my words together. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times people be like, oh, why it took her so why it took her so long to say something, da, da, da. A lot of times, like, I see it from a lot of, I'm not to throw out race, but I see a lot of, you know, black people, even from my family, and say, what took you so long? Can I get my thoughts together? Let me process. Sometimes it takes the brain to process things, because you want to make sure you're not tripping within yourself. So it's going to take you a while. It's going to take you a while to, like, really figure out how to come out and say it. You can't
People react differently.
People react differently. People ain't so, oh girl, this just happened to me. For some people, okay, cool, it happens. God damn it, sorry.
It happens, y'all. And we're all raised differently. Has anybody ever thought about it?
Raised differently, so you're not.
You know, my family may be raised completely different. You can have it, baby. Way different than how Jas was brought up.
Different background. You know, what she grew up doing, I didn't do that.
So
I didn't do it.
Certain expectations that we have are because we were taught that way. But you gotta have an open mind to understand that not everybody is the same. Not everybody was raised. Jas was not raised the same way I was raised. So I can't expect Jas to be this person, or be a reflection of me, because at the end of the day, that's not who she is. She wasn't brought up that way.
Like a lot of people in my family, they tell their business. I don't say one word, and I'm called sneaky for it. Oh, why you won't say nothing? Because I don't have to. If I want to speak when I'm ready to speak, let me speak when I'm ready to speak.
And
I don't need none of y'all telling me, oh, what took you so long? Oh, this is just, you just doing this just because you want attention. Or that. No, it's not that. You're not going to tell a freaking person that's been raped that, oh, why you ain't say nothing sooner?
It took them time to understand.
What type of person, like, what type of individual are you? You know what I'm saying? Didn't want to make this conversation deep, but I'm just trying to throw out different analogies. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just tell somebody who, and people do it all the time, like, it takes time to talk. Like, even if you did something bad, oh, what made you do that? They can't give you an answer. Sorry, they can't give you an answer right away. And it takes time for the brain to process things.
And also, let me say the difference. If maybe they would have had a couple's encounter, so maybe after the first time they met again. You know, let's say they squish this problem, right? And then they go and they hang out again, and something else happens, and she starts seeing that there's just things that they can't agree on. And then if the person keeps doing shady stuff to you, you forgive them, and they keep doing it again. That's different. You get what I'm saying?
That's different, yeah.
Because then at that point you're like, okay, you know, I done forgave this person. I'm always the one. No. But
at the end of the day, we hope that everybody squash it, because, come on, black people, we
gotta stick together.
In the Mukbang
Everybody.
community, y'all doing good. Like, you know, keep that up. Y'all it's bringing people closer together as you see it. We don't need all this bickering going on, because there's too much stuff in the world already we gotta deal with. We should be united. We shouldn't even be, you know, going back and forth and all this craziness. It's probably just all a big misunderstanding.
It is.
And what makes it so hard about YouTube is you got like a million people's opinions, and they just throw it out there. You got your subscribers here, and she got her subscribers. So most of the time, a lot of people don't like you. A lot of people don't like being loved. So
they're gonna go back and forth.
They're just gonna go all back and forth, and it's just like, for what? Like, y'all, at the end of the day, y'all don't know the people you look up to.
And neither of anyone was there. Only them and
so stop speaking like you. Stop talking like you know what's really going on. Like, right? And they get so defensive in the comments. Like, y'all get so defensive. Like, y'all really know these people. These people are not your mother, your whatever. Y'all don't know these damn people at the end of the day.
All you can do, honestly, is just support the.
If y'all see two successful women doing something, have them come together. Y'all say I see a lot of people say, hey, y'all should squash this and work it out. Hope you two ladies can work this thing out.
Right, that's it. Don't bash them. Don't bash one another. Like, at the end of the day, everybody deserves a second chance. Everybody deserves an opportunity to understand what they did wrong and just come to a good positive vibe again. You know?
I feel like that Q and B Love, y'all will get through this. Y'all will. Y'all smart. Y'all smart enough to know that y'all will get through this. So, what I could tell they subscribers is like everybody just try to, you know, steer them the right way. You know, tell them to squash it. Of course, it's gonna take time for them to even sit and probably figure this stuff all out. But is what it is. If you guys like this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. You can leave your comments of the what you think down below. I'm out because I gotta go. I gotta go.